A. Family words.
A family tree for some of Anne and Ivan Sorokin's relatives or relations. Ivan and Anne and their children. Ivan is Anne's husband and Karen and Jack's father. Anne is Ivan's wife and Karen and Jack's mother. Anne and Ivan are Karen and Jack's parents. Karen is Anne and Ivan's daughter. Jack is their son. Karen is Jack's sister. Jack is Karen's brother.
Henry and Diana. Henry is Karen and Jack's grandfather. Diana is their grandmother. Henry and Diana are Karen and Jack's grandparents. Karen is Henry and Diana's granddaughter. Jack is their grandson.
Amelia, George, and Mina. George is Karen and Jack's uncle. Amelia and Mina are Karen and Jack's aunts. Karen is Amelia, George, and Mina's niece. Jack is their nephew. Kavita and Ravi are Karen and Jack's cousins. B. Expressions.
Have you got any brothers and sisters?
No, I am an only child.
Do you come from a big family?
Yes, I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
A. Birth.
Anna had a baby yesterday. He was born at 1:15 yesterday morning. He weighed 3 kilograms. They are going to call him John, after John, his grandfather. His grandfather's birthday is June the 16th too, but he was born in 1957. The baby's parents were born in 1986.
B. Marriage.
If you do not have a partner, you are single. If you have a husband or wife, you are married. If your husband or wife dies, you are widowed. If your marriage breaks up, you are separated or divorced.
Harry and Sarah got married. They got married in 2001. They went on their honeymoon to Italy. They were married for 15 years.
C. Death.
Then Harry became ill. He died last year. He died of a heart attack.
A. Head and face. Hair. Eye. Nose. Tooth. Teeth. Ear. Lip. Neck. Mouth. B. Arm and leg.
Shoulder, nail, thumb, finger, hand, arm, leg, knee, foot, feet, toe.
C. Rest of body.
Chest, side, stomach, back, waist, hip. We have skin covering our bodies.
D. Inside the body.
Heart, brain, blood.
E. Pronunciation problems. I. Knee, stomach, heart, blood, foot, tooth. F. Singular and plurals.
1 foot, 2 feet, 1 tooth, 2 teeth. Hair is a singular word. My hair is very long. I must cut it soon.
A. Clothes.
Hat, coat, jacket, scarf, gloves, shoes, trainers, boots, suit, socks, skirt, tie, t-shirt, watch, shirt, dress, ring, belt, sweater, jumper.
B. Plural words.
These words are always plural in English. They need a plural verb.
Trousers, jeans, shorts, tights, glasses, pyjamas, sunglasses.
My suit is new, but these trousers are old. Her jeans or shorts or tights are blue. You say, a pair of trousers or shorts or glasses, etc. C. Verbs.
You wear clothes, but you carry things. You wear glasses. Naomi is wearing a long blue coat. She's carrying a suitcase and a handbag. You can also say, Naomi has got a blue coat on. You carry a bag and an umbrella. In the morning, you get dressed or put your clothes on. At night, you get undressed or you take your clothes off.
A. Height and weight.
Bettina Schwenker is a very tall woman. Tom Jakes is quite short.
If you aren't tall or short, you are of medium height.
Agatha Sanchez is really slim.
I was very thin when I was in hospital.
The doctor said I am overweight.
Their cat is very fat. It needs to go on a diet.
B. Face and head.
Suri has dark skin and dark hair. She has brown eyes. Polly has blonde or fair hair and fair skin. She has blue eyes. Ben has a beard and long hair. He has green eyes. Luca has a moustache and short hair. You can also use has got. For example, Suri has got dark hair and dark skin. My mother is a very beautiful woman. My dad's a very good-looking man. My sister is pretty. Bob's an ugly man. I'm not ugly or beautiful. I'm just average-looking.
C. Age. My grandmother is 97. She's very old. My sister is 14. She's young, but would like to be older. My father is 56. He's middle-aged, but would like to be younger. This hospital is for elderly people, more polite than old. D. Expressions.
How tall is Bettina?
She's 1.85 meters tall.
How tall is Tom?
He's 1.48 meters tall.
How heavy are you?
I weigh 62 kilos.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 74 kilos.
How old is he?
He's 84.
What does Gemma look like?
She's tall and dark.
What does your sister look like?
She's very pretty. A. How are you today?
I'm very well, thanks.
I'm fine, thanks.
I don't feel very well. I must go home and rest. I'll probably be okay tomorrow.
I feel ill. Can you get a doctor, please? Perhaps it's a serious problem.
That fish was bad. I think I'm going to be sick. I want to vomit.
B. Everyday problems.
Have you got an aspirin? I've got a headache.
I've got toothache. I need to go to the dentist.
I'm going to bed with a hot drink. I've got a cold.
C. Problems people have for many years or all their lives.
I get hay fever every summer from flowers and grass. I sneeze all day. My little brother has asthma. Sometimes he can't breathe.
D. Illnesses in hot or tropical countries.
Mosquito. In some countries, mosquitoes can give people malaria. The drinking water was bad and many children had cholera.
E. Serious illnesses.
Every year, cancer kills many people who smoke. My father went to hospital when he had a heart attack.
F. Expressions.
Do you have a healthy diet?
Yes, I eat lots of fruit and vegetables.
Do you exercise?
Yes, I like swimming, jogging and cycling. They're really good for you.
I feel stressed.
Do you? You need to relax more and don't panic about work. A. Love, like and hate.
Love. Like. Don't like. Hate.
I love my family and my best friend.
I like my job.
I don't like horror films.
I hate spiders. B. Happy, sad and tired.
Happy,
Sad. Angry.
upset,
Cold.
hot, thirsty,
Hungry.
well,
Ill.
tired.
Surprised.
C. Prefer, hope and want.
I prefer coffee to tea. I like coffee more than I like tea.
I hope to do well in my exam.
I hope that my friend does well in his exam.
I want a new car.
I want to buy a new car.
I want my mother to buy a new car. D. Expressions.
Do you like football?
Yes, I really like football. Yes, I really like it. No, I don't like football very much. No, I don't like it very much.
How's your grandfather?
He's very well, thanks.
And how about your grandmother?
She's a bit tired. She's a little tired.
A. Every day. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Not too bad, thanks.
When we leave someone, we usually say goodbye and also perhaps see you soon. See you soon is quite informal. When someone goes to bed, we usually say good night. We sometimes also say sleep well. Don't say good night when you arrive somewhere, only when you leave. If you ask for something, you usually say please. If someone does something nice for you, you say thank you or cheers.
Cheers.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Bless you.
B. Special days.
When it's someone's birthday, you say, Happy birthday. When it's Christmas, you say, Happy or Merry Christmas. When it's New Year's Day, you say, Happy New Year. When someone is doing something difficult, for example, taking an exam or having an interview for a job, you say, Good luck. When someone has done something special, for example, done well in an exam or had a baby, you say, Congratulations or Well done.
A. Words. Word, actually. Example, People say bad things about her, but she's actually very nice. Meaning, in reality. Really. The book is really good. Very. Else. Do you want to buy anything else? Or go somewhere else? In addition or different. Around. I'll meet you at around 6 o'clock. About or approximately. Anyway. I'll drive you home. I'm going that way anyway. To give a reason for doing something. Anyway, as I said, I woke up very late today. To return to an earlier subject. B. Expressions.
Why don't we go to the cinema this evening?
Good idea. Let's go and see a film and then have a meal.
OK. Which film do you want to see?
I don't mind. It's up to you.
How about the new Angelina Jolie film? What about the new Angelina Jolie film?
I was late for work today.
Oh dear. Was your boss angry?
I forgot to bring your book.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't need it.
I'm sorry, but I can't come to your party.
What a pity.
I passed my exam.
Well done.
Hurry up! The taxi's here.
Look out! There's a car coming. Be careful! There's a car coming.
We need to buy Marta's birthday present.
Absolutely. What about getting her a scarf?
I agree. Let's go shopping this afternoon.
A. Everyday food.
Would you like some bread?
I love sushi because I love rice.
Pasta is good for you, but don't eat too much.
I always put salt on my chips, but not pepper.
My sister never eats meat or fish. She's vegetarian.
Do you take sugar in tea or coffee?
B. Fast food. I eat hamburgers, hot dogs and pizzas when I don't have much time. Fish and chips is popular in Britain, Australia and New Zealand. C. Fruit and vegetables.
Vegetables are good for you. Fruit is also good for you.
Vegetables. Carrots, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, peas, onions, garlic, mushrooms.
Fruit. Orange, apple, banana, pear, grapes, strawberries, pineapple.
D. Drinks.
Tea, coffee, milk, fruit juice, beer, wine, mineral water.
A. What's in the kitchen? Fridge, freezer, tap, microwave, cupboard, shelf, worktop, bin, washing machine, sink, cooker, dishwasher. B. Things we use in the kitchen.
Washing up liquid. Tea towel. Saucepan. Teapot. Coffee maker. Kitchen roll. Frying pan. Cloth.
C. Things we use for eating and drinking.
Cup, bowl, fork, knife, chopsticks, spoon, glass, plate, mug.
D. Expressions.
Where can I find a mug, or a cloth, or some kitchen roll?
They are in the cupboard.
Can I help with the washing up or cooking?
Yes, please. You can dry the plates, or you can cook some rice.
Where does this cup, or plate, or frying pan go?
Put it in this cupboard, please. A. Bedroom.
Bed. Bedside lamp. Alarm clock. Pyjamas. Dressing table. Chest of drawers. Mirror. Wardrobe. Bedside table. Comb. Hairbrush.
B. Bathroom.
Soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, shelf, basin, shower, shampoo, shower gel, razor, toilet, towel.
C. Emma's routine.
Emma goes to bed at 11 o'clock. She goes upstairs to her bedroom. She gets undressed and gets into bed. She reads for a bit. She turns off the light and falls asleep. She wakes up when her alarm clock rings. She gets up. She has a shower, cleans her teeth, and gets dressed. She goes downstairs to the kitchen for breakfast.
A. Things in the living room. Books. Bookshelf or bookshelves. Light switch. Light. Picture. Lamp. Window. Curtains. TV. Hi-fi. Sofa. Armchair. Phone. Coffee table. Remote control. Socket. Rug. Carpet. Table. Chair. B. Useful verbs.
Every evening I watch television. Sometimes I listen to the radio or listen to music.
Sometimes I read a book.
Sometimes I just relax, rest and do nothing. C. Expressions.
It's getting dark. Can you close the curtains, please?
OK, and I'll switch the light on.
Thanks. Now, can you turn the radio off and pass me the remote control? I want to turn on the TV. There's a good programme on.
A. What's his or her job?
Doctor, teacher, nurse, mechanic, secretary, shop assistant, hairdresser, engineer, farmer.
B. Jobs in the town. Police officer, traffic warden, librarian, bank clerk. C. Expressions.
What's your job?
I'm a waiter. I work in a restaurant. What do you do?
I'm a taxi driver.
Is it an interesting job?
Yes, I like it. Where do you work?
I work in an office. Sometimes it's boring.
My dad works in a factory which makes car parts.
I worked in a shop at the weekends when I was a student.
I want to work in a beauty salon as a hairdresser.
I'd like to work in a children's hospital.
I'm a writer. I work at or from home.
A. Subjects. English, maths, art, history, geography, biology, ICT, information communication technology, PE, physical education, chemistry, modern languages, physics, music. B. Useful things.
Board, notice board, piece of paper, pencil, textbook, notebook, rubber, board rubber, drawing pen, board pen, OHP, overhead projector, pen, pencil sharpener, desk, whiteboard, computer, DVD player, ruler.
C. Expressions.
A maths teacher teaches maths. Her students study maths.
Children go to school and students go to university.
At school, children learn to read and write.
Students can do an English course in many schools and universities. At the end of a course, you often take or do an exam. You hope to pass your exams. You don't want to fail your exams.
If you pass your final exams at university, you get a degree.
A. Letters.
Address, stamp, letter, date, envelope, letterbox. Don't forget to put a stamp on the envelope. Don't forget to post the letters.
B. Email and internet.
Computer, screen, keyboard, mouse, laptop, memory stick.
Olivia gets a lot of emails from New York.
You have to be careful what information you give people online.
What's your email address?
mole@cup.com.
C. Telephones and mobile devices.
Mobile device, mobile, telephone, phone box. Juan makes a lot of phone calls. He phones his girlfriend every day.
I always take my smartphone with me. I never turn it off.
What's your phone number? What's your mobile number?
066530718.
He's not answering his phone. I'll leave a voicemail and I'll text him or send him a text message.
D. Expressions.
Hello?
Hello, it's Nick here. Can I speak to Ahmed, please?
I'm sorry, he's not here at the moment. Can I take a message?
Thanks. Could you just tell him I called? I'll call back later.
OK, I'll tell him. Goodbye.
Bye. A. Parts of a phone.
Camera, screen, apps, power button, phone case, battery, charger, SIM card.
B. Using a smartphone.
Ramesh takes a lot of selfies and posts them online.
Lisa didn't answer her phone, so I left a voicemail.
Can you text me the address of the restaurant? I haven't been there before.
I've just got a message from Andy. He wants to know if we're going to the party.
You can download an app with a dictionary to help you when you write in English.
While she was on holiday, Kelly called her family every day.
C. Expressions.
Can you read that message on my phone, please? My hands are wet.
It's locked. What's the PIN?
You don't need a pin to unlock it. Just swipe the screen left to right.
Swipe. Save. Pin. Delete.
I can't save any new photos.
Your phone memory is full. You need to delete some photos and messages.
A. Holiday. Noun.
We had a lovely holiday in Egypt in 2014.
I'm not working next week. I'm on holiday.
Are you going on holiday this summer? B. Types of holidays.
We're going on a package holiday to Hong Kong. Flights and hotel are included.
We're going to have a winter holiday this year.
I want to go camping this year. Sleep in a tent.
I'm going on a walking holiday in the Alps.
A coach tour is an easy way to go on holiday, travelling in a comfortable bus.
C. Transport.
By plane. By train. By car. By ferry. By coach.
D. Don't forget to take
Your passport if you are going to another country, a visa, a stamp that you need in your passport to go to some countries, your tickets, some currency, money of the country you are going to, a camera, your luggage, for example, a suitcase or a rucksack.
passport, ticket, currency, camera, suitcase, rucksack.
E. Expressions. Are you flying to France from England?
No, we're going by ferry.
What are you going to do in Madrid?
We want to try the local food and enjoy the nightlife.
Have a great time and send me a postcard.
A. Kinds of shops. Butcher. Post office. Supermarket. Bookshop. Baker. Department store. Chemist. Newsagent. Gift shop. These words are also for people's jobs. We often add apostrophe S and say, I'm going to the newsagent's to get a paper. Do you want anything from the butcher's? B. In the department store.
A department store is a large shop which sells a lot of different things: clothes, beauty products, toys, etc. Fourth floor. Toys, restaurant. Third floor. Furniture. Second floor. Menswear, children's department. First floor. Women's wear. Ground floor. Beauty. Basement. Electricals. Food.
C. Signs in shops.
Open. Closed. Cash desk. Please pay here. Push. Pull.
D. Expressions.
Can I help you?
Can I try this shirt on? Have you got a bigger or smaller size or a different colour?
No, I'm sorry. That's the only one.
OK, I'll take it. How much does it cost?
£22.
Can I pay by cheque?
No, credit card, debit card or cash, please.
Sorry, I only have a £50 note. I don't have any change.
That's okay. Here's your receipt. Would you like a carrier bag?
A. Buying something.
Shop by product. T-shirts and tops. Jumpers. Trousers and jeans. Shoes and boots. Jackets and coats. Read the reviews. Search. Cotton T-shirt. Colour. White or blue or red. size, small or medium or large. Price, £6.99. Delivery options: free delivery, 3 to 5 days, next day delivery, delivery on the 16th of November, £5.99. Add to basket.
B. Your order.
Delete this item. Your order, order number 5624890. Items, 2 T-shirts. Size, small. Colour, white. Total, £13.98. Free delivery, 3 to 5 days.
Delivery address. Name: Bernard Taylor. House number 145. Street: Shaftesbury Road. City: Cambridge. Postcode: CB2 8RU. Country: UK. Phone number 01223 238 331. Email btaylor@inuse.com.
C. Expressions.
1. Lisa likes to shop online because it's quick and easy.
2. Most people pay for their online shopping with credit cards.
3. Reading online reviews can help you choose what to buy.
4. If you are not at home to receive the delivery, we will take it to the post office.
A. Places and things in the hotel.
Reception, lift, key, luggage, bill, form, bathroom, shower, phone, TV, minibar, hairdryer.
B. Expressions in reception.
Do you have a single room or a double room? I have a reservation. My name is... We'd like a room with a view of the sea.
The receptionist may say,
Here is your key. Your room is on the 1st floor. Take the lift. It's over there. Would you like some help with your luggage? Can you fill in this form, please? Sign your name here, please. Please check your bill.
When you leave, you say, Can I check out, please? Can I have the bill, please?
C. Asking questions about hotel services.
How much is a single room with a bathroom?
Can I order room service?
How do I get an outside line? What is the code for Poland?
Can I have breakfast in my room, please?
Can I have a wake-up call at 6:30, please?
What time is breakfast or lunch or dinner? Can I exchange some money, please? A. Places where you can eat.
Cafe. You can have a cup of tea or coffee and a snack there. For example, a sandwich or a cake. They sometimes serve meals too. For example, lunch, dinner. Restaurant. You go there for a meal, more expensive than a cafe. Bar or pub. Bars and pubs serve alcohol and soft drinks, non-alcoholic drinks. For example, fruit juice. You can usually have a meal or a snack there too. Fast food restaurant. You can get a quick hot meal there. For example, burger and chips. Takeaway. You buy a snack or a meal there and take it home to eat.
B. In a restaurant.
Starters. Soup of the day. Mixed salad. Main courses. Steak with chips or new potatoes. Fish and chips. Vegetable curry. Salmon fillet with green beans. Burger with chips and mushrooms. Desserts. Chocolate ice cream. Apple pie. Fruit salad.
C. Expressions. Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'd like the steak, please.
Would you like it with chips or new potatoes?
With chips, please.
How would you like your steak? Rare, medium, or well done?
Well done, please.
And what would you like to drink?
I'll have a Coke, please.
Is everything all right?
Thank you. It's delicious. Could I have the bill, please?
Yes, of course. A. Ball games.
We play all these sports. Football. Rugby. American football. Basketball. Badminton. Baseball. Tennis. Volleyball. Table tennis.
B. Other popular sports.
Swimming, running, sailing, motor racing, horse racing, judo or karate, snowboarding, skiing, kayaking. We can use go with all the sports listed in B, apart from judo and karate. I go running every day. I went skiing last year. We use do with judo and karate. She does judo.
C. Where we do sports.
We play tennis or badminton or volleyball or basketball on a tennis or badminton or volleyball or basketball court. We play football or rugby on a football or rugby pitch. We swim in a swimming pool. Many towns have a sports centre. You can do lots of different sports there.
D. Expressions. Do you do any sports?
Yes, I go swimming, or running, or sailing, or kayaking.
Do you play football or tennis or badminton?
I play tennis. Which sport do you play?
What's your favourite sport?
I like motor racing best.
A. Types of films.
A western. A cartoon. A horror film. A comedy. A thriller. An action film. A science fiction film. A musical. A romantic comedy.
B. People in films.
Monica Bellucci is a film star. She was in the new James Bond film. Daniel Radcliffe played Harry Potter in the Harry Potter films. I like films by Italian directors.
C. Expressions.
Have you seen the latest James Bond film?
Yes, I saw it on TV.
Did you like the new Batman film?
Yes, I loved it. Or I enjoyed it. Or no, it was boring.
Do you like westerns?
No. I like science fiction films best.
The best action film I've seen was Jason Bourne with Matt Damon.
If I see a horror film, I can't sleep.
A. TV, radio, music, film.
I watch TV every evening.
Did you watch or see the film about President Kennedy?
What programs do you like best on TV and radio?
I like watching films on TV. You can also say, I like to watch.
At the weekend, we usually watch a DVD.
I like listening to music on the radio. You can also say, I like to listen.
I often listen to music on my phone when I'm relaxing.
I need some new headphones for my phone. B. Hobbies.
A lot of young people play video games every day.
I download music and films from the internet.
I chat to my friends online every evening.
I really like cooking.
Do you like gardening?
We grow flowers and vegetables in our garden.
C. Reading. I read a lot at home. What do you read?
I read novels. My sister likes comics. I like books about nature and different countries. I like magazines about music and sport.
Do you read a newspaper every day?
D. Expressions.
We sometimes have friends round.
I often have friends to dinner.
My best friend comes to stay sometimes.
I talk to my friends on the phone every evening. Sometimes I just do nothing.
Grandpa likes to have a sleep after lunch.
A. Music, musical and musician. Music is an uncountable noun. We do not use it in the plural. The band played fantastic music for more than 2 hours. Musical is an adjective. There is a shop on King Street that sells musical instruments. A musician, noun, is a person. My brother is a very good musician. He plays 3 instruments. B. Musical instruments.
Piano, cello, guitar, flute, violin, trumpet, clarinet, drums.
C. Playing musical instruments.
Ava plays the clarinet. Her brother plays the drums.
Krishnan is learning the guitar. His friend Isabella has piano lessons.
Mia is a very good flute player. She plays in an orchestra. Her friend, Nuria, is a good trumpet player.
Lucas is an excellent violinist. His sister is a good pianist.
Can you play a musical instrument?
D. Listening to music.
Charlotte loves classical music. For example, Beethoven, Mozart. Harper can't stand opera. She prefers pop music. I like folk music, jazz, and rock. I often listen to music on the train. I downloaded some new songs yesterday. Do you want to hear them?
A. Continents and countries.
Continent, North America. Country, Canada, the USA, or the US. South America, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Peru. Europe, Germany, Italy, Poland, Spain, the UK. Australia, Australia, New Zealand. Asia, China, India, Japan, Pakistan, Thailand. Africa, Egypt, Morocco, South Africa, Tunisia. Antarctica. It is not possible to show all the countries of the world on a small page. If your country is not included, check its English name with your teacher or on the internet.
B. Nationalities.
Most country adjectives end in an, or ian, ian. For example, American, Argentinian, Australian, Brazilian, Canadian, Colombian, Egyptian, German, Indian, Italian, Moroccan, Peruvian, South African, Tunisian. Many country adjectives end in ish, I-S-H. For example, British, English, Finnish, Irish, Polish, Scottish, Spanish. A few country adjectives end in es, E-S-E. For example, Chinese, Japanese, Portuguese, Exceptions: Pakistani, Thai, French.
A. Types of weather. Sun, rain, cloud, snow, fog, wind, thunder, lightning. B. Adjectives and verbs.
Noun. Sun. Adjective. Sunny. Rain. Rainy. Wind. Windy. Cloud. Cloudy. Snow. Snowy. Fog. Foggy. Thunder. Thundery. Lightning. No adjective.
C. Other useful weather words.
It is very hot in Mexico. It is often 45 degrees there in summer. It is very cold in the Arctic. It is often -50 degrees there.
It can be very wet in London. Carry an umbrella when you go sightseeing there. It is very dry in the Sahara. It doesn't often rain there.
A hurricane is a very strong wind.
A storm is when there is a strong wind and rain together.
A thunderstorm is when there is thunder, lightning, rain, and sometimes wind together.
D. Expressions.
It's a sunny day in Tokyo today, but it's cloudy in Hong Kong.
It's foggy in Sydney and it's snowing, or it's snowy in Moscow. It's raining in Barcelona, but the sun is shining in Granada.
It's a lovely day.
It's a horrible day, isn't it?
What's the weather like in your country in June? It's usually warm and sunny.
A. Places in the town. Train station or railway station. You can get a train here. Bus station. You can get a bus here. Shops. You can buy things here. Shopping centre. Area of town with a lot of shops. Tourist information office. Tourists can get information here. Museum. You can see interesting old things here. Bank. You can change money here or get money from a cash machine. Post office. You can post letters and parcels here. Library. You can read books and newspapers here. Town hall. Local government officers work here. Car park. You can park your car here. Pedestrian area. You can only walk here. You can't come here by car. B. Notices in towns.
Exit. No smoking. Please keep off the grass. Entrance. Out of order.
C. Asking for and giving directions.
Where is the bus station?
Go left here and it's at the end of the road.
How do I get to Market Street?
Take the first right and then the second left.
Is there a shopping centre near here?
Yes. Turn right here. The entrance is on Market Street, on the left.
Can I park here?
No, but there's a car park on Park Street.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the museum.
It's on Bridge Road. Take the number 31 bus and get off at the second stop.
Can you tell me the way to the nearest bank, please? I need a cash machine.
No problem. Go left here and there's one on the other side of the road.
The countryside and the country both mean not the city. Country can also mean a nation, for example, France, China.
A. Things we can see in the countryside.
Mountains, forest, lake, village, hills, wood, fields, path, country road, river, farm.
B. Living and working in the countryside. In the countryside, people usually live in a small town, for example, 6,000 people, or village, for example, 700 people. A farmer lives on a farm and works in the fields. My friend lives in a cottage. C. Nature and conservation.
Nature means everything in the natural world. Animals, birds, plants, etc. There is wonderful wildlife in the north of the country. Near the village, there is a conservation area. In the south of the country, there is a national park.
D. Things to do in the countryside.
You can take food and drink and have a picnic. You can go walking or skiing in the mountains.
A. Farm animals.
Pig, cow, horse, chicken, hen, sheep, goat.
Animal, horse, produce, hare, meat, baby, foal, cow, milk, leather, meat, beef, calf, sheep, wool, meat, lamb, lamb, pig, meat, pork, bacon, ham, piglet, chicken, hen, eggs, meat, chicken, chick, goat, milk, meat, kid.
B. Wild or zoo animals. Monkey, tiger, giraffe, elephant, snake, lion. C. Pets.
These animals are often pets. Fish, rabbit, tortoise, cat, parrot, dog. A parrot is a bird.
D. Expressions.
Take your dog for a walk every day.
You must feed your animals and give them water every day.
Do you have any pets?
A. Types of transport.
Train, bus, bicycle, bike, taxi, aeroplane, car, helicopter, motorbike, motorcycle, underground, boat, ship.
B. Useful travel words.
Map, timetable, customs, luggage, passport. Can I have a single or return ticket to Barcelona, please? Single means Madrid to Barcelona. Return means Madrid to Barcelona and back to Madrid. I'd like to book or reserve a seat in advance.
C. By train.
The train arriving at platform 3 is the 1650 train to Paris. The Edinburgh train departs or leaves from platform 6. Is there a restaurant car on this train?
Do I have to change trains for Toulouse?
No, it's a direct train.
D. By plane.
You have to check in 2 hours before the plane takes off.
Online check-in is also possible, or you can check in online.
Give your boarding card to the flight attendant when you get on the plane.
Have a good flight.
The plane lands in New York at 2:30.
After landing, you have to go through customs.
E. By car.
We hired a car for a week. We had to fill it up with petrol.
Can I give you a lift? I'm going into town. A. Special days. Festival, Christmas. Date, the 25th of December. What people do: send Christmas cards, give presents, spend time with their families, decorate a Christmas tree, eat a lot. New Year's Eve, or Hogmanay, Scotland. The 31st of December. Sing and dance. Toast the new year. New Year's Day. The 1st of January. A bank holiday. Valentine's Day. The 14th of February. Send cards to boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. Easter. Dates vary. Give children Easter eggs. Halloween. The 31st of October. Children dress up. Children knock at doors and ask for sweets. Bonfire night. The 5th of November. Have a bonfire and fireworks. B. Food.
Traditional UK food is fish and chips, and roast beef and roast potatoes with Yorkshire pudding. Chicken tikka masala comes from India, but is very popular in the UK.
C. Education.
Type of school, nursery school. What it is, for children aged 2 to 4. Primary school, for children aged 5 to 11. Secondary school, for children aged 12 to 18. State school. Parents don't pay for children to go here. Private school. Parents pay for children to go here.
D. Politics.
The UK has a royal family with a king or a queen. Political decisions are made at the Houses of Parliament. The Prime Minister is the political leader of the UK.
A. Crimes and criminals.
Crime, robbery. Person, a robber. Verb, to rob somebody or a place. For example, a bank. Murder, a murderer. To murder somebody. Burglary, a burglar. To break into a house or flat. Break, broke, broken. Mugging, a mugger. To mug somebody. Car theft, a car thief. To steal a car, steal, stole, stolen. Drug dealing, a drug dealer. To sell drugs, sell, sold, sold. Terrorism, a terrorist. To attack somebody or a place. Shoplifting, a shoplifter. To steal things from a shop.
There was a burglary at the school last night.
John West murdered his wife.
There are a lot of muggings in the city centre.
The bank was robbed yesterday. My sister was robbed last week.
B. The law.
A student was arrested for shoplifting this morning. The police came to the school and spoke to his teacher. The student has to go to court next week. If he is guilty, he will have to pay a fine. If he is innocent, he can go home. I don't think he will go to prison.
C. Other crime problems.
Some vandals broke the windows in the telephone box.
We have a lot of vandalism in my town.
A lot of people take drugs nowadays.
Is football hooliganism a problem in your country?
A. Radio and TV programs.
The news is on TV at 6 o'clock every night.
Do you watch soaps or soap operas? Home and Away is my favourite.
I like nature programs best.
I watched a documentary last night about drugs and crime.
In talk shows, people talk about themselves or discuss topics with an interviewer.
The children watch cartoons on Saturday mornings.
My brother likes watching reality TV.
I always watch sports programs.
B. Newspapers and magazines.
In most countries, there are morning newspapers and evening newspapers. Every month, I buy a magazine.
My mother buys women's magazines.
I like news magazines like Newsweek and Time.
In most magazines and newspapers, there are lots of adverts or advertisements.
Other types of magazines. Sports magazines, or computer magazines, or teenage magazines.
C. People and the media.
There was an interview with the US President on TV last night.
The reporters are outside the film star's house.
My sister is a journalist. She writes for the Oxford Times newspaper.
D. Expressions. You can read newspapers or watch TV online. What's your favourite TV programme?
What's on TV tonight?
Is it okay if I change the channel?
A. At home.
The TV isn't working. Can you repair it?
The washing machine is broken. We need to mend it.
The plants are dying. Did you forget to water them?
The room is untidy. We must tidy it.
I've lost my keys. Will you help me look for them?
You've cut your finger. You should put on a plaster.
You've had a row with a friend. Will you apologise?
B. At work.
Chloe had a bad day at work yesterday. She was late for work. She had too much work to do. Her colleague was in a bad mood. Her computer crashed. The photocopier was out of order. The coffee machine wasn't working.
A. Natural disasters.
There was a hurricane, or snowstorm, or forest fire there last year.
Hurricane. A very strong wind.
Snowstorm. A lot of snow and wind at the same time.
Forest fire. When it is very dry and trees catch fire.
San Francisco has had a lot of earthquakes.
There were serious floods in the north yesterday.
The river often floods after heavy rain.
B. Man-made problems.
There are too many people in some places. Cities are too crowded.
Many people are poor. They do not have enough money.
Hungry. They do not have enough food.
Homeless. They do not have a place to live.
Unemployed. They do not have a job.
There is a lot of pollution in many places.
The river is polluted and a lot of fish have died. The air pollution is very bad today.
The American War of Independence started in 1775 and ended in 1783. It lasted for 8 years.
The teachers are on strike today.
He had a car crash on the way to work.
The traffic jams in the city are terrible in the rush hour. A. What can you have? You can have breakfast, lunch, dinner, a meal. Have a party, a meeting, a game of football, etc. Have a lesson, an exam, homework. Have a cup of tea or coffee, a drink, an ice cream, some cheese. Have a shower, a bath, a swim. B. Expressions with have.
Is that your camera? Can I have a look?
Is that your bicycle? Can I have a go?
Goodbye. Have a good journey.
Do you have a moment? Can I have a word with you?
We always have a good time in our English lessons.
I'm going to have my hair cut. See you later. Can you meet me at the hairdresser's?
I want to learn to ski, but I don't have the time.
C. Have and got, speaking or informal, means have, writing or formal.
I've got 3 sisters. Have you got any brothers and sisters?
My house is big. It's got 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms.
We've got 10 minutes before the train goes.
Have you got a pen?
Do you sell postcards?
Yes, but we haven't got any at the moment.
I've got a problem. Can I have a word with you?
I've got a cold or a headache. D. Have got to, speaking or informal, means have to, writing or formal.
We use have or have got to when the situation means you are obliged to do something. The museum's not free. You have to, or you've got to, pay $10 to go in. All students have to do an exam. My sister needs the car, so I've got to walk to school every day this week.
A. Go.
Go means to move from one place to another.
I go to work by bike. My brother goes by car.
We went to Paris last summer.
Is this train going to Granada?
Shall we go to the swimming pool today?
Where does this road go? B. Go and prepositions.
Ethan went in, or into, his room and shut the door.
Yuko went out of the house and into the garden.
Jacob was tired. He went up the stairs slowly.
The phone was ringing. She went down the stairs quickly. C. Future plans. Be going to is often used to talk about future plans.
Jan is going to study maths at university.
We're going to visit my aunt in New York soon.
I'm going to learn 5 new words every day.
D. Expressions. Go and ing for activities.
Go is often used with ing for different activities.
I hate going shopping.
I usually go swimming in the morning.
Let's go dancing.
Do you like going sightseeing when you are on holiday?
Hans goes skiing every winter.
Carter is going fishing today.
A. Do as auxiliary.
Questions. Do you like tennis? Did they like the film? Short answers. Yes, I do. Yes, they did. So does Matteo. So did I. Negatives. He doesn't play well. Leo didn't see it.
B. What are you doing?
Do as a general verb. On Saturdays, I usually do nothing. I just relax. Don't do that, Tommy. What are the people in the picture doing? They're dancing.
C. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm a student, or I'm a hairdresser.
What does your wife do?
She's a doctor, or she's a teacher.
D. Do and activity. Do the housework. Do the gardening. Do the washing. Do the washing up. Do your homework. Do some exercises. Do business with. Do your best.
Did you do the washing this morning?
No, I'm going to do it later.
Our company does a lot of business with the US.
The homework is very difficult. Just do your best. A. Make.
Dad is making some coffee.
Mum is making dinner.
I'll make some tea or hot chocolate.
I make breakfast or lunch or dinner every day.
He's making a photocopy.
She's making a film or video.
B. It makes me feel.
Going by train always makes me feel tired.
My friend called me stupid. It made me feel angry.
That film made me feel sad.
C. Expressions.
You use make, not do, in these expressions. I made a mistake in the exercise. I want to make an appointment with the doctor. When I get up, I make my bed.
The children are making a noise.
Yes, and they are making a mess in the living room.
I love your new dress. You made a good choice.
Come and go are different. Go from here to there. Come from there to here. A. Come in or out.
We say come in when someone knocks at the door of a room. Then the person who knocked comes into the room.
Come out, or come out of, is often the opposite of come in or come into.
A woman came out of the shop with 2 big bags.
You put your money in and the ticket comes out of the machine. B. Come back and come home.
Come back means return to this place here.
She went away for 3 days. She came back yesterday.
Come back is often used with from. They came back from Italy yesterday.
Come home is similar. Home is here for the person speaking.
What time did you come home last night?
Oh, about 3 o'clock.
What? That's much too late.
C. Other important uses of come.
What country do you come from?
I'm from Poland. I come from Poland. I'm Polish.
We're going clubbing tonight. Do you want to come along?
Come and see me sometime.
A. Take with time. It and take and person and time.
It takes Alan 20 minutes to get to work.
It takes Grace 45 minutes to get to work.
I go to school or university every day. It takes me 30 minutes.
I do homework every day. It took me 2 hours yesterday.
How long does it take to get to the station?
15 minutes in a taxi.
How long did it take you to learn the Greek alphabet?
A week or two. B. Take something with you.
Are you going out? Take an umbrella. It's raining.
Are you going to the beach? Take some water with you.
Sorry, you can't take your camera into the museum.
C. Expressions. Can I take a photo or photograph here?
Are you taking an English course?
Yes.
Do you have to take an exam?
Yes, at the end of the course.
I want to take some Japanese lessons.
How do you get to work?
I take the bus.
In London, you can take the Underground to the London Eye.
We took a taxi from the airport to our hotel.
How does Nick get to work?
He takes the train. A. Bring and take.
Take, like go, means from here to there. Bring, like come, means from there to here.
Are you going to school? Take your books.
Are you going to the kitchen? Can you bring me a glass?
Please take this form to the secretary.
Come to my house tomorrow and bring your guitar.
B. Bring somebody something. I've brought you some apples from my garden.
Oh, thank you.
When she visits me, she always brings me flowers.
C. Bring something back.
It's raining. You can take my umbrella and bring it back tomorrow.
This book is interesting.
Please take it with you and read it.
Thanks. I'll bring it back on Friday.
OK, no problem.
A. Get with adjectives for changes.
It's light. It's getting dark. It's dark.
She's ill. She's getting better. She's better. Or she's well.
I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed.
It's raining. I'm getting wet.
B. Get with nouns.
If you don't have something, you can get it.
I want to send a postcard. I have to get a stamp.
I'm going to the shop to get a newspaper.
Do you want a drink? I can get some coffee.
Where can I get a taxi?
I've finished my studies. Now I want to get a job.
My friend is ill. Please get a doctor.
C. Expressions.
Maria and David are getting married in April.
When you get to New York, call me.
OK. Give me your number.
How can I get to the airport?
Take the airport bus at the bus station.
I'll see you when you get back from Hong Kong.
A. What are phrasal verbs?
Phrasal verbs have two parts, a verb and a particle. Get up, or on, or off.
I got up at 6:30 this morning. I'm tired now.
We should get on the bus. It's leaving in 5 minutes.
We got off the bus at the City Museum.
Turn on, or off, or up, or down.
He always turns on the TV at 9 o'clock to watch the news.
It's a sunny day. Turn the light off.
Turn the TV up. I can't hear it.
Turn the TV down. It's too loud.
Go on, or off.
Don't stop. Go on talking. It's very interesting.
Karen went off and forgot her handbag.
Put something on.
It's cold and windy outside. Put your coat on. Or put on your coat.
Come on.
Come on. We're late.
B. One phrasal verb, different meanings. Note that one phrasal verb can often have different meanings. Turn down. She turned down the TV. She turned down the invitation.
Take off. Our plane takes off at 12:30. She took off her shoes.
A. Things we do every day.
Wake up. Get up. Go to the bathroom. Have a shower. Have breakfast. Listen to the radio. Go to work. Come home. Make dinner. Phone or call a friend. Watch TV. Go to bed.
B. Sometimes I
Wash clothes.
clean the house.
Go for a walk.
Write letters or emails.
C. Expressions.
How often do you go out or watch a film?
3 or 4 times a week.
What time do you get up or go to work?
At 7 o'clock normally.
How do you go to work?
Usually by bus or train or car.
A. Say. Say, said, said.
We use say when we report someone's words. She said, "This is horrible." He said that he wanted a drink. We say hello or goodbye, and we say please or thank you, or happy birthday, or Merry Christmas, or Happy New Year, or congratulations. We use say when we ask about language.
B. Tell. Tell, told, told. Tell is usually followed immediately by a person. Say is not followed immediately by a person. Tell is often used with how and WH words when, what, why, where to find out and give information. Tell me when you want to have dinner. She told me how to fill in the application form. You can tell someone the time, or a story, or a joke, or your name, or your address, or your phone number. C. Ask.
Ask is used for questions. My sister asked me where I was going, or my sister asked me, where are you going?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
What day of the week were you born?
Thursday.
You can ask someone the way or the time.
You can ask somebody to do something and ask someone for something.
I asked him to turn off his radio.
She asked for the bill.
D. Speak or talk or answer or reply. I like talking to you. Can you answer the telephone or the door, please?
Who can answer the next question? Joanna?
He didn't reply to my email.
A. Without transport.
Walk, run, jump, dance, swim, climb, fall. When talking about the past, we say walked or ran or jumped or danced or swam or climbed or fell.
B. Transport.
Verb, go by. Transport, car or plane or bus or train or bike or motorbike or ship or taxi or underground. Example, we went to Paris by train last summer. Take a or the bus or train or plane or a taxi or the underground. I took a taxi home yesterday. Ride. A bicycle or bike or motorbike or horse. I always rode my bike to school. Drive. A car or bus or train. My uncle drove a bus for 10 years. The pilot flies a plane. How did you get to Istanbul? We flew there.
C. Expressions.
Please pass the salt.
Can I help you carry your luggage?
I've just missed the train.
If we don't leave now, We won't catch our train.
A. Basic conjunctions.
Conjunctions join two parts of a sentence. They help to show the connection between the two parts of the sentence. Conjunction. And. Example. Kate is a student and she works part-time. We use and to give extra information in the second part of the sentence. But. They are rich, but they aren't happy. We use but when the second part of the sentence contrasts with the first part. Or. You can pay by credit card or cash. We use or when the second part of the sentence gives a different possibility. Because. We went home early because we were tired. We use because when the second part of the sentence explains why the first part happened. So. I felt ill, so I didn't go to work. We use so when the second part of the sentence gives a result of the first part. When. I went to the party when the babysitter arrived. We use when to say when the first part of the sentence happened. Before. We left before it started to rain. We use before to show that the first part of the sentence happened first. After. We went for a meal after we had seen the film. We use after to show that the second part of the sentence happened first. If. You can have some ice cream if you eat your dinner. We use if to say that the first part of the sentence will only happen after the second part of the sentence happens, and it may not happen.
B. Other connecting words. These words are useful for making connections between words and phrases. Word, only. Example, he only sleeps for 3 hours every night. We use only to say something is not very big or very much. Like. She looks like her father. We use like to make a comparison. Than. She works harder than he does. We use than after a comparative adjective or adverb. Also, to, as well. He works in the shop, and she does also, or to, or as well. We use also, to, and as well to say something is extra. A. Time.
There are 365 days in a year which has 366 days is a leap year. 12 months in a year. 7 days in a week. 2 weeks in a fortnight. 24 hours in a day. 60 minutes in an hour. 60 seconds in a minute. 100 years in a century.
B. Days of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The names of the days always begin with a capital letter in English. Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. The day before yesterday. Yesterday. Today. Tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. Monday before 12 p.m. means Monday morning. Monday between 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. means Monday afternoon. Monday after 6 p.m. means Monday evening. We say on with days of the week. On Monday, on Saturday, etc. I saw her on Friday, or on Tuesday evening.
C. Months and seasons.
Months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. The names of the months always begin with a capital letter in English. Some countries have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The names of the seasons do not usually begin with a capital letter in English. We say in with months and seasons in July, in December, in the spring, in the summer, etc. Birds sing in the spring.
A. Time in relation to now.
Now means at this moment. Then means at another moment, usually in the past. I was born in Edinburgh, then we moved to London. Now I live in Cambridge. It is 10 o'clock now. I got up 4 hours ago, at 6 o'clock. An hour ago, it was 9 o'clock. 2 years. For 2 years. 2014 to 2016. From 2014 to 2016. Last year. Last week. Last Saturday. Next year. Next week. Next summer. It is July now. Last month it was June. Next month it will be August. When we talk about time in general, we talk about the past, the present, and the future. In the past, people didn't have television. People may travel to Mars in the future.
B. Frequency adverbs.
Always. usually, often, sometimes, now and then, occasionally, not often, rarely, never. It always snows in Russia in winter. It often rains in the UK. The ancient Romans never went to America or Australia.
C. Expressions. Notice the use of in these expressions of frequency. Once a week. I go swimming once a week, every Saturday. Twice a day. I clean my teeth twice a day. 3 times a year. I see my uncle 3 times a year. 4 times a month. I play football 4 or 5 times a month.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Nora's in Paris at the moment.
See you soon.
We met recently.
A. General place words.
Come here, please.
Have you been to Lima? I'm going there in April.
Max is coming back from Portugal in May.
There are books and papers everywhere in my room. B. Prepositions.
In. Luke is in the kitchen making dinner.
There are 2 restaurants in the village.
Samantha lives in Seoul or South Korea or Asia.
At.
I'll meet you at the station.
I always sit at the front of the class.
On.
I like that photo on the wall.
Don't put your books on the chair. I want to sit on it.
C. Positions.
The top of the mountain. The middle of the road. The bottom of the glass. The front of the car. The side of the car. The back of the car. The beginning of the motorway. The end of the motorway.
D. Left and right.
This is his left hand. This is his right hand. In York Street, there is a cinema on the left and a restaurant on the right.
E. Home and away. Is Eleanor at home?
No, sorry, she's out. No, sorry, she's away. No, sorry, she's abroad.
Adjectives and adverbs can describe manner, that is, how we do something. A. Fast and slow.
Adjectives. This is a fast car. This is a slow car. Adverbs. This car goes very fast. This car goes very slowly.
B. Loud and quiet.
Adjectives. The music is too loud. It's very quiet here. Adverbs. The children sang loudly. The teacher speaks very quietly. We can't hear him.
C. Good and bad. Adjectives. She's a good driver. He's a bad driver. Adverbs. She drives well. He drives badly. D. Right and wrong.
This sentence is right. I like coffee very much. This sentence is wrong. I like very much coffee.
E. Expressions with way.
He's speaking in a friendly way.
She's speaking in an unfriendly way.
You're doing that the wrong way. Let me show you the right way to do it.
A. What are countable and uncountable nouns?
Countable means you can count them. 4 apples. 2 shoes. For example, apples, shoes, plates. Uncountable means you can't count it. For example, sugar, money, luggage. Can I have 3 apples and some sugar, please? Are these shoes yours? Is this luggage yours?
B. Everyday uncountable nouns. This furniture is modern.
The traffic is bad today.
I'll give you some advice about your future.
He can give some useful information about Bangkok.
There is some bad news today.
It's terrible weather today.
Accommodation here is expensive.
I need some fresh air.
Studying is hard work.
Air travel is faster than rail travel. C. Food.
A lot of uncountable nouns are kinds of food and drink. Rice, spaghetti, butter, bread, milk, water, tea, coffee. Note, when we want to say how much we want, we say 2 loaves of bread, 3 litres of milk, a kilo of rice.
A. Good adjectives. A good restaurant. An excellent restaurant. A wonderful view. Nice. Lovely. Great. Wonderful. Excellent.
That's a nice jacket.
Thank you.
It's a lovely day today.
Yes, it is.
It's a great film. We all loved it.
Do you want to go to London on Saturday?
That's an excellent idea. B. Bad adjectives. The weather this summer was very bad.
Other words that mean very bad are dreadful, horrible, terrible. The food in that cafe was horrible. Nobody liked it.
What's that dreadful smell?
I had a terrible day at work today.
The traffic's terrible at 5 o'clock on Fridays.
Bad weather.
C. Expressions.
The train arrives at 7 o'clock. Dinner is at 8 o'clock.
Excellent, or great, or wonderful, or lovely, or perfect.
Note, we often say not bad when we are speaking.
I get $500 a week in my job.
That's not bad.
We use these adjectives with how.
I have to get up at 5:30 tomorrow.
Oh, how awful! Or how horrible!
I've got a great new job in New York.
How nice! Or how wonderful! Or how lovely!
My hair is awful.
A. Phrasal and prepositional verbs.
Some verbs are used with different particles and prepositions.
I listen to the radio in bed in the morning.
I waited for the bus for half an hour yesterday.
I asked for a black coffee, not a white one.
Where do I pay for our meal?
I hope you can come to my party.
This book belongs to Sarah Smith.
What are you thinking about?
Lauren thanked her mother for the present.
Damien apologised for being late.
B. Phrasal verbs.
Some verbs have different meanings when they are used with different prepositions. For example, look.
I love looking at old photographs.
If you want to find your key, you must look for it.
Parents look after their children.
You look forward to something nice in the future. For example, a friend's visit or a holiday.
C. Adjectives.
Some adjectives are also followed by prepositions.
I'm good at geography, but bad at maths.
I'm interested in hearing all your news.
He is afraid of mice.
Lucy is proud of winning a medal, and her mother is proud of her.
Note, you are used to what you know well. I'm used to getting up early. I always do.
You have to get used to something new. For example, a new school or driving on the other side of the road.
D. Grammar. Prepositions are followed by a noun. For example, Arthur is good at tennis. Or by the ing form of the verb. Arthur is good at playing the piano.
Prefixes come at the beginning of words. They can help you to understand what a new word means. Here are some common prefixes. Prefix. X and noun. Meaning: was, but now isn't. Examples: ex-wife, ex-boyfriend. Half and noun or adjective. 50% of something. Half price, half hour. In, im, and adjective. Not. Informal, impossible. Non, and adjective or noun. Not. Non-smoking. Pre, and noun. Adjective, verb. Before. Preschool, preheat. Re and verb. Again. Redo, rewrite. Un and adjective or noun. Not. unhappy, unsafe.
An ex-wife is a woman who is now divorced.
An ex-boyfriend is someone who is no longer your boyfriend.
Something that cost £10 yesterday and costs £5 today is half price. A half-hour journey is a journey of 30 minutes.
Informal clothes are clothes like jeans and trainers. Formal clothes are things like a suit.
If something is impossible, you can't do it. It's impossible to read with your eyes closed.
You must not smoke in a non-smoking restaurant.
Preschool children are too young to go to school.
You nearly always need to preheat the oven before you cook something.
To redo something is to do it a second time. And to rewrite something is to write it a second time.
Unhappy means sad, the opposite of happy.
Unsafe means dangerous, the opposite of safe.
Suffixes come at the end of words. They help you to understand the meaning of a new word. Here are some common suffixes. Suffix er, or, noun. Meaning person. Examples: worker, swimmer, instructor. or, noun. Machine, thing. Cooker, calculator. Full, adjective. Full of. Useful, beautiful. Less, adjective. Without. Useless, endless. ly makes an adverb from an adjective. Quickly, happily. Ness makes an abstract noun from an adjective. Happiness, sadness. Why makes an adjective from a noun. Sandy, sunny.
He's a hard worker. He works 12 hours a day.
She's a very good swimmer. She was in the Olympic team.
Her tennis is much better now that she has a new instructor.
We've got a new gas cooker, so the food should be delicious.
Can we use our calculators in the maths test?
Thanks for the information. It was very useful.
What a beautiful photo. I think it will win the competition.
This book is no help at all. It's useless.
I can't finish this book. It's endless.
He was late for work, so he went quickly to the station.
They are happily married with 2 young children.
The mother was smiling with happiness as she held her baby in her arms.
They said goodbye with great sadness because they knew they would probably never meet again.
That beach is very popular with tourists because it is long and sandy.
It's a lovely sunny day. Let's go to the beach. A. Similar sounds.
Quite. Quiet. This book is quite good. My bedroom is very quiet.
Lose. Loose.
Why do I always lose my keys?
Here they are.
Oh, thank you.
If you lose something, you do not know where it is, or you can't find it.
These trousers are very loose.
Fell. Felt. Fell is the past of fall.
Yesterday I fell and broke my arm.
Felt is the past of feel.
I felt ill yesterday, but I feel okay today.
Cook. Cooker. He is a very good cook. This cooker cost £500.
B. Similar or related meanings. Lend. Borrow. If you lend something, you give it. If you borrow something, you get it. Sam wants a bicycle.
Will you lend me your bicycle? Or, can I borrow your bicycle?
Yes, take it.
Thanks.
Check. Control. The passport officer checked my passport. We use the mouse to control the computer. C. Other words often mixed up.
They're waiting for the bus.
I hope I pass my exams.
I haven't studied. I expect I'll fail my exams.
In English, the afternoon is from about 12 o'clock till 5 or 6 p.m.
The evening is from 5 or 6 p.m. until about 9 or 10 p.m.
After 9 or 10 p.m., it is the night.